Welcome back to my channel. It's Handmade by Shirley. Thanks so much for joining me. So this is a video for hashtag Tag Tuesday, and the prompt this week is bark stroke wood textures. So if you don't know what Tag Tuesday is, it's a challenge that I set up last year, and excuse me, it's it's an open challenge every Tuesday, and I now give you prompts which you will find in my community page here on YouTube, and the prompts for June are all up, but if you haven't joined in this month, you could always join in next month. Prompts are not up for July yet, but they will be soon. So what it is, if you've got social media, pop it on social media using hashtag Tag Tuesday, hosted by myself, Handmade by Shirley. The same if you have a YouTube channel and fancy doing a video, please do exactly the same, hashtag Tag Tuesday and hosted by myself, Handmade by Shirley. Pop my link in, that would be great. And yeah, it's great to see all the designs because they're so different, and it's just fantastic. So as I say, this week's prompt is bark stroke texture wood textures. So I've got this really huge stamp, which is an old Stampin' Up rubber stamp, and it's a birch background. So I thought I'd use that for my tag. I've got various bits of digital papers. A lot of these are from Amanda, who is great with Scrimping Mommy. Some of them I'll use, some of them I won't. So these were freebie papers from her Facebook group. I've also got this piece of paper which is just from my stash, and it looks like it's a kind of concretey kind of backgroundy with sort of green and greys in it. So I've got my base card, which is a piece of craft card that is measuring at 3.5 by 6.5. Just a wee bit bigger. Sometimes I make them a bit smaller. So what I thought I'd do was I'd just cut this. I don't think I'm going to actually cut it. I think I'm going to, so it's got bits obviously I've stamped on it, but it doesn't matter. I'm using this side for the tag, and I'll probably just tear that a bit more on this side as well. Just kind of get rid of some of that white. I don't really want all of the white on there. And there's a fair few people joining in now, so if you join in at least 2 weeks out of the month, you can be in with the chance of winning a crafty prize at the end of the month when I put all the names into the draw, and usually 2 people, sometimes 3 I did last time, will win a little prize from myself. So there we go. Right, so what I'm going to do is I've got some pine cone versus fine Claire, and I'm just going to pop some. I'm going to use the whole stamp because I don't really need the whole stamp. So I'm going to take that off, and then I'm going to do a little bit of stamping on here. I know we're not going to see that much of it, but we will see a bit of it, hopefully, if I don't cover it with stuff. There we go, let's have a look. That's quite nice. So that gives a sort of wood texture there in the background. I'm just going to put a little bit on the bottom as well. So I do like that bigger sort of notch of wood from the birch. I like birch trees, they are my favourite. Silver birch, I'd say, are my favourite trees. Yeah, that's a bit better. And then I just want to put another bit onto here as well. So I might just do it all this time. Make sure I get that silver birch knot in the middle. Put this away. Now, I've got new lights, so I'm hoping they are doing a better job. That one doesn't seem to be quite as bright looking as this one here. Right, anyway, so there we go, that looks good. So we'll just wipe that away. Wipe this away, like that. There we go. And then I'm going to just pop that over the top, like that, I think. I don't think I need that now. So, let's just actually get a little bit of that pine cone and go round the edges here, just to make this stand out. So it's just really a bit of kind of mixed media stuff. Oh, still choked with a cold, but feeling a lot better, thankfully. I had to get my second lot of antibiotics, though, because it was now in my sinuses, which is not very nice, very pleasant. Anyway, I'm going to do that, and I think I am going to go round the edge as well. Go. Fine, quite happy with that. I mean, I could put that down at the bottom. Right, let's just have a look at some of the bits here that I've got. So this was sort of in my head. I quite like this kind of bluey colour here, which looks quite nice, I think. I don't really want to cover too much of the lovely arc colour at the back, so still covering quite a bit here. Let's just see, just thinking of putting it slightly underneath. Possible. So you've got a little bit of music here, which is always nice to add to projects as well. Let's see. Don't really want to cover too much, she says. And I've ripped that the wrong way, haven't I? Oh, never mind. I could kind of do that. Let's just get that wee edger. I hadn't really planned what I was going to put on this. I just had knowing that I would be using the stamp, but I hadn't really quite decided what I was doing with the rest. So it's a kind of wing it Wednesday as well, you know. You can still see a bit off that bark. So let's just pop some bits down anyway and see how it goes. I've got my bark there, so I'm quite happy with that. So I'm just going to pop it there, and then I don't know if I can pop this under, you see. This is quite nice, but then it hides the flower a bit. I might have to just do a bit more ripping. I do want that flower to be in it, but it's a wee bit too thick. Let's just put some more of this pine cone on edge, and I'll just pop some glue on there as well. See, I've got a big double, whatever of glue there. I didn't really want that to be there, but so if it has, it's slightly off, but that's okay. Let's just wipe that off and wipe that edge away. The glue edge anyway, that's okay. Right, let's pop these bits up there. I don't want to necessarily cover any of that. Right, let's see what else we've got. So they're all sort of mixed up. Some of them are Queen Bee, I think it was, and some are Alice in Wonderland, and other bits are just bits that obviously I had. I've got some numbers here, which I might just pop on. Cut them up anyway. And see, have a look. Let's just get that wee bit off the top there. It's like these ones. So I'm just going to go round that as well. Just try and keep it all kind of the same. Now, I'm not sure where that's going to go. It could go somewhere here. Just pop that down because I'm not sure if I'm going to put it there or not. What else have we got for this piece as well? I was trying to look for something that was more of a focal point to kind of put in the middle. Let's see, I've got some of these bits as well. There's some sorts of wee, they're quite nice as well. Maybe I'll put some of them on. Like little stamps, but I don't have the nice edges. That's quite nice. That's like a wee pocket. Oh, maybe I could make a wee pocket right enough. Can do anything you want, you know, on it. I think I'll use these. Not use that either. Yeah, it must have been Queen Bee, that one. Right, I think I'll just go with these ones that I've pulled out just now. So let's just try and arrange this on the card a wee bit. Now this is a kind of sort of little pocket, but I'm going to cut it up and not really have it as a pocket. I'm just going to cut these. I mean, it's still got that bit which I can have. So let's just go around the edge of that there. don't know what these papers are called at all. So let's just pop that on. I'll leave it as a kind of pocket. So you might pop something in it at some point. So I'll put it down the bottom here, I think. Like that. Hope you're still in camera shot. Look at it squint. Right, this bit here, these bits. So they are kind of little, I would say they're little stamp, sort of stamp types, yeah. So let's just take that off as well. Here. Let's just go around the edge again. Quite big. So I'm just going to add some of this extra ephemera on the top here. I think we're all right. Oh, we never went round the edge, did we? Oh, that's a bit much. Mind. It's really pretty, these papers, aren't they? Could actually just put that one kind of coming out of there. Turn it round the other way. Like that. So it's like a kind of little pocket. I'm just going to put this one here. There we go. I think that's looking quite nice. Now, I don't know if we'll use any of these other ones. See what else we could put on it. It's a shame I don't have any more of this actually. This might be quite nice just to balance it up on the opposite side. Just let's do a very thin layer of this. Oh. Or we could, we could have it over. So it's just to balance it up because it's a bit one-sided, I think. Let's just put a little bit of stuff on this. Right, we might just chop it down a bit. Stuff that on there, I think. And then I think I'll be done. I don't want to put too much on it because I don't want to hide the bark, because basically that's what the prompt is, bark, and we haven't hid it. And it still looks quite nice, so let's see. So I need to do my eyelet, so I'll just put this glue on at the moment. And let's just put these away for a minute. Oh, and let's do my eyelet first. So I'm going to do that other side. Oh, wrong bit. There we go. That. Now, Let's see what we use. Here's my pink. Don't really have brown, do it? Let's have a look here. What we've got. We've kind of got a browny colour, so let's just use them. I can get my finger on it before it runs away. Here's it. She said I did have a browny colour. I thought in there. Maybe I didn't. Oh, let's just go for purple or blue. I've got blue. Oh. Get her in here, the browny colours yet. Oh, look at that. Did I let go? That'll be on the floor. Right, we have got a brown one here. We're just going to use that. Put that one back in. And when I find that one that escaped, I will get it as well. Just put this back. Right. Pop that one in there, like that, and then let's get her. There we go, that's it. Fine, and then a piece of string just for this again, because as I say, really need to get some ribbon. So I'm just going to leave that there. I'm just thinking it needs something else on it, so what else could I pop on it? I could pop one of these, or I could pop that inside as well as another thing that could kind of go in there. It's very thin. It's a bit thin maybe for that, because obviously I glued it down. It's not really on anything. Let's just put them like that, but I still feel I need something else on it. So let's see, I have got some stickers here that I got from Timu ages ago. Let's just see if there's anything in there, and then I will stop because I'm seeing them at 20 odd minutes and that's not the best, is it? Let's just see what we've got. That could maybe, probably isn't anything really now because I've stuck the other pieces onto it, haven't I? Could have put that in, but it's a bit late probably for that. I'll just pause you and then I'll come back. I did find a little bird cage sticker, so I just popped that on there at the top. So we're still able to see the bark behind there, and then I've just decorated it with some of these nice ephemera type bits and bobs. I'm not sure about this piece, if I'll pop that on at the corner or I'll just leave it off. So that is my tag for Tag Tuesday, and the prompt is bark stroke wood textures. There's probably lots of things that people will do different from me. I haven't got a lot of time this week, unfortunately. I'm away again for a few days, so I just kind of did what I could. So thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to put hashtag Tag Tuesday on all your social media so that I can see them and anybody can see them. And as I say, if you're doing a video, yes, put hashtag Tag Tuesday, hosted by myself, handmade by Shirley. You can also post on my community page too. Thank you so much. See you.